అమ్మ ఇదేంటి చిన్నగా అయిపోయింది స్క్రీన్.
Okay. Okay, sorry for the delay. My laptop was giving some problem. So how is Kartik going to everybody? Just one more day. See you, Prahlad. Okay, without delay, I think already it's late and we have less kids today, but that's okay. We'll start. Okay. Okay, who wants to say the shloka? Tulsi Manjari, can you recite the shloka?
Yes, Mataji. Pashotpata nara vyagra divyan bauman sadaihikan darunan samshato durad bhayam no bhuti mohanam.
Okay. Mukund, can you read the translation?
Yes, Mataji. Just see, a man with a tiger's strength, how many miseries due to celestial.
Nana, your voice is not very clear. It's very low.
Just see, a man with a tiger's strength, how many miseries due to celestial influences, earthly reactions and bodily pains, all very dangerous in themselves, are foreboding danger in the near future by deluding our intelligence. Hare Krishna.
Okay. So who is saying that? Yudhishthir Maharaj is saying. So our chapter's title is, what is the new chapter's title?
1.14.
What is the chapter that we are seeing? The disappearance of
Lord Krishna.
Yes, the disappearance of Lord Krishna. So Narada Muni has given a small hint that Krishna is going to wind up his pastimes to Yudhishthir Maharaj, and Arjuna has gone where? He went to see Krishna and the Yadu dynasty. So Yudhishthir Maharaj was eagerly waiting to know what is happening. He is waiting for Arjuna to come back so that he will get the news about Krishna and the Yadu dynasty. But then what happened? He was seeing some bad omens, and he remembers Narada Muni saying that Krishna is going to wrap up his pastimes on the earth. So he gets a little bit worried. He's like, he's concerned. So he starts talking this. He talks to whom? Whom is Yudhishthir Maharaj talking to? Mukund?
Yudhishthir Maharaj is talking to Narada Muni.
Bhima. Right, Tulsi Manjari? Am I correct?
Yes, Mataji.
He called Bhimasena and is talking. So he says this shloka. So he's saying, he's saying that, let's see the purport then. See, usually I never made you read purport, but this is very, very, it sounded very good. So that's why I just pasted. We'll pick somebody. Shubhadra, can you read this first paragraph?
Me, Mataji? Which one?
First one, the one here.
Material advancement of civilizations means advancements on the reactions of the threefold miseries due to celestial influence, earthly reactions, and bodily or mental pains.
Okay. Okay, so what are they saying? In here, they're talking about base. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, Dina Krishna, read this.
By the celestial influence of the stars, there were many calamities like excessive heat, cold rains, or no rains, and the after effects are famine, disease, and epidemic.
Okay, next who wants to read? Kartika, you want to read the third paragraph?
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead.
So when should I say? Oh, the aggregate result is a agony of the body. The mind, man-made material science cannot do anything to contract these threefold miseries. They are all
punishments from the superior energy of Maya under the directions of the Supreme Lord. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Padma Sakhi Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji is on mute.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yeah, now you are.
Okay. So I'm saying, see, when we advance materially, Prabhupada is writing in the purport, and the three modes of miseries are also increasing. How are they increasing? By it could be earthly reactions, like natural calamities could be there, body pain could be there, mental pain could be there, some celestial influence could be there. Somehow we are having advancement even in the threefold miseries. Okay. And then he's saying the calamities he's mentioning, it could be excessive heat, excessive cold, rain, no rain, famine, disease, epidemic, this, that. So now it's the correct situation, right? COVID, what do you say? COVID is an example of material misery, yes or no? Mukunda?
Yes.
Yes, right? So Prabhupada is saying that, and they're saying they're all punishments from the superior energy under the direction of Supreme Lord. So see, these are all punishments for us. So next, Prabhupada is also writing that it said that they're all punishments. Okay, good. Then Prabhupada is saying those who are in constant touch with the Lord by devotional service can give us relief. So Prabhupada is giving this solution. See, it seems there's once a French philosopher. I don't remember the name. So he wrote a book and he collected the information about material miseries. And he wrote a book and he made the book. What happened? He got depressed. Oh my God, so many material miseries. And he didn't know what was the solution. And you know what happened? He killed himself. He did that. But Prabhupada is saying that there are so many material miseries, but he's coming up with a solution. What is that solution? He's saying by devotional service, constantly by being in touch with Krishna, then all these disturbances, we might get rid of them. And he's saying, if what about asuras who don't believe, like some challenge, right? What's the proof that God is there? Did you see God? How are you talking like that? They talk like that, right? So when they don't believe, they make their own plans. They make their own plans. They don't depend on God. So basically in this purport, two things are there, two aspects. So there are calamities. So now devotees, what are they going to do? Asuras, what are they going to do? Materialistic people when the calamities are there. So there is a difference between what both are doing. And then Prabhupada mentions about this Bhagavad Gita shloka 7.14, and he says that this clearly states that the reaction of material energy is never to be conquered. It can simply be overcome by one who surrenders. So he ends the purport by this line. This will be our point of discussion today. They can simply overcome by one who surrenders fully in devotion under the lotus feet of the Lord. So what is that? 17.7.14. Rai Prahlad, can you say the shloka?
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead.
Daivihya esha guna mayi mama maya duratya ya mam eva ye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite.
Thank you. Suraj, read the translation for me, please. This divine.
This divine energy of mind, consisting of three modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it.
Okay, thank you. So that's what Prabhupada is saying. So let's see. So what happens? So the symptoms. Stop it, Dina Krishna, please. Okay. So suppose I hit Dina Krishna. I do Dina Krishna like that, right? So he gets a pain. Or right now he has lot of cold and cough. Okay. So what will happen when we have cold and cough? We go to the doctor. How many of us go to the doctor when we have some problem?
Yes.
We all go, right? Why do
Not
we go?
always.
No, why do we go? Not always, but at least couple of times you do by yourself, and it's not getting cured, you go to the doctor, right? So
Yeah.
why do we go? Because we
To
want,
the doctor.
yeah, we want further diagnosis, right? You have pain,
Yeah.
you go to the doctor, you say, I have pain here. See, the other day I have pain here. My little finger is hurting from 6 months. I'm not able to do anything with this finger. So I went to I waited for 6 months. Then I was saying, my finger is paining. I told the symptoms. Then he was asking, whole day it's paining. He was asking various questions. So I said, when I bend, it's not coming back. So I described my symptoms. So now the doctor does the diagnosis, right? So even in this, like suppose I came to my house, or like we all entered our house. You switched on the switch board. Look at the switch, and then the light is not coming. Okay, then you walked few steps ahead and you turned on the tap. And the tap is not working, and you go further more and you try to switch on the washer dryer. That is not working. So these are all symptoms, like something is happening. So then what will you do? Then you will think, oh, why nothing is working? Maybe then there is a problem. If it's in India, we will think, oh, maybe I didn't pay the electrical bills. That's why the electric, because in India, if you don't pay electric bills, they will switch off the power. So then we will remember, oh, there's no power. Maybe I have to go and pay the electrical bills. So the symptoms is when you will get a thought that there is a problem. Yes or no? Yes? Agree? Agree? Nobody's showing thumbs up. Okay, yes. So similarly, even in there are social, like in the socialistic problems are also there, symptoms. So Prabhupada said, like in Gita said, this place is a place of miseries, right? Material world is a place of, now in the purport we just saw a lot of calamities are there. It could be from body, it could be from mind, it could be from nature, it could be from anywhere, like some or the other problem is there. And many times since you are born, maybe you are hearing this place is a place of suffering, this place is the place of misery. We are hearing, right? So to agree or disagree is what we are seeing. Like how do the devotees approach this and how non-devotees approach this. So the symptoms come, right? So when the symptoms come, we will think. Many times we'll have some problems. Somebody might be very sick. Somebody might abruptly meet with an accident or financial problems. Some or the other problem. That is a symptom. Then we start questioning, right? Yes or no? Then we will not question, but then it starts making sense. With me, it really made sense because 2017, I was really sick. I was totally sick. And then only I started thinking, yeah, what Prabhupada said is correct. Because Prabhupada said, if you expect some problems, like if you're seeing some problems in the world, don't get surprised, because that is to be expected. One time, Prabhupada, there was a war between some India and China, or I don't remember which war, but there was a
India
war.
and Pakistan.
So many, India had wars with so many, Suraj, not just Pakistan.
Well, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, so then that time there was bombing happening, and then Prabhupada was sitting outside. So his wife said, why are you sitting outside? Come inside. Then Prabhupada said, even in this bombing, I see Krishna. So then how is Prabhupada seeing Krishna even in the when bombing is happening? Right? Because Prabhupada says, I remember the word, what Prabhupada, like Dukkalayam Ashashvatam. So see, Prabhupada is seeing, even there, he was seeing that the bombing is also Krishna, because Krishna did say that this is going to happen. And this quote is one of my favorite quote. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, make plans to get out of the material world. The material world is going to get more and more terrible with each passing day. Some or the other calamity is going to come, right? And then now what is happening? As I said, now the material world is going to show some symptoms. Then we do that diagnosis. Why is this disease coming? Why is this problem coming? Why is this coming? Why is that coming? Like that, we have problems even spiritually also. Spiritually also we have to check, not just materially, right? Spiritually also, there are some symptoms for our spiritual well-being. There are some symptoms for our material well-being. So what are the spiritual symptoms? How do we know if we are going very good and getting close to Krishna? Because if we take the shelter of Krishna is when the material problems are also going to subside, right? So what are the symptoms? What do you think are the symptoms to see our spiritual well-being? Who can say? How can we say that we are spiritually doing good? Is there any scale? Is there any way that we can say? How do you think we can say? Come on. You're all smart kids.
I think interest to chanting will help you. Increase.
Enthusiasm.
We can preach to others.
Okay. Yes, see, I put it here, few things. See, there are two things. How you are reacting with others. At least how you are reacting others, you can fake. Suppose you don't like somebody. Still you can fake. Your action, you can little bit fake. But your inner consciousness, exactly what you are, you cannot fake, right? So there are two aspects. Okay. Spiritual well-being is decided by two factors. How you are acting and how you are internally, what you are thinking. Like how is your enthusiasm? What are your desires? Like enthusiasm is like how much enthusiastic you are to serve Vaishnavas, to serve deities, to chant, to cook prasad, to not eat outside food. So how much enthusiastic you are being, the more enthusiastic you are, the more spiritual well-being you have. And desires, how many of us have very good desires, not asking for any toys, not asking for any TV, not asking for any outing. I mean, just going here, there, or, those are all something which we have to check. And see, when you're not doing good, like how do you check spiritual well-being? Because our if we have spiritual well-being only, we can be in touch with Krishna. And when we are in touch with Krishna, that is when these calamities are going to go away. I mean, we are going to be protected. So if you're not doing then spiritual activities, the basic thing also you cannot do. You cannot finish your chanting. You will feel very jealous about others. You will not feel happy when others are doing good. So all these bad thoughts will come. That is when it's a proof that you're not doing good. So now when we come to inner consciousness, how deep faith we have, how deep enthusiasm we have. So Srila Prabhupada, if you all know, in 1946, he finished writing his 1200 pages, 1200 pages of his manuscript for Gita. So he wrote that and he was waiting for that book to be getting published. Somebody has to sponsor, right? So then in Madurai, there was Madurai is a place in South India, Tamil Nadu. It's a place. Okay. So there is one person called Dr. Alagappa. And this Alagappa is a very, he's like Tata Birla, very rich personality. So it's a big story, but we'll just put it short because we are going to see another interesting story after this. So Prabhupada, 1946, and this Dr. Alagappa from Madurai, he was willing to publish Prabhupada's book, not for free of cost, because he just loved the purport that Prabhupada has written, and he thought it's very good if he distributes, these books to everybody. So he just volunteered, and then Prabhupada was requested to come to Chennai to meet this Dr. Alagappa. Chennai is also another city in South India. So Prabhupada was wanting to, this was after 2 years, that means maybe in 1948. But when he was about to go to meet this person, he found that he lost the manuscript. The 1200 pages that he has worked hard and written is lost. And then what happened? So Prabhupada, he didn't get dejected. He again wanted to give a second chance. So I think he wanted to write when he came here to US. He wanted to write, but again he lost his typewriter machine. So he was not able to do it because the machine is lost. And now after some time, after maybe a year or so, with the help of his early disciples, with the help of them, he could finish it. And the third time when he finished, So I think Macmillan Company, if I'm not wrong, Macmillan Company came forward to publish his Gita. And then also Prabhupada was not satisfied because they did another version, I think. But finally, anyways, they decided that they will publish. And you know, when the book got published, he wrote in 1946 and it got published in 1971. So how many years is that?
What was the first one?
1946 he wrote, and 1971 is when the book got published.
25 years. That is 25 years.
25 years.
So
That's
Prabhupada
25 years.
waited for 25 years with firm conviction. So how, think about his inner consciousness. We can fake outside, but 25 years can we wait? We'll get frustrated. How many of us will get frustrated? I will
Yes.
I will get frustrated. I can't wait that long.
I will get frustrated. I can only wait for 1 year or 1 month.
Yeah. So see, but Srila Prabhupada had that firm conviction because he had faith that Krishna will help him. He had faith on his Guru Maharaj. And he also had that conviction to fulfill his Guru Maharaj's desire, because his Guru Maharaj was the one who asked him to publish books, right? And then that is one. And next is very known example. Now, if I say his name, you all will say, I know Mataji, right? So, give me a minute. Okay, the other example is Srivas Thakur. Who can say what happened to Srivas Thakur?
Mataji, who's Srivas Thakur?
Srivas Thakur.
Vivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
No, yes. The point I'm saying is Srivas Thakur has that much love and faith on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Krishna, that his own son was dead. We all know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would dance, he would do that Leela, right? Every day in Srivas Angan, every day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with his associates was doing Harinam. And when he was doing that, Srivas Thakur got the news that his son passed away. And what happened? Everybody was crying. Obvious, right? To lose child is so painful. Everybody was crying, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was saying, stop, don't cry. My Lord will get disturbed. Don't cry. So that much love. He could bear the pain of separation, he could bear the pain of his son leaving the body, and he was holding that. He was holding that pain. Srivas Thakur's son left his body, but he didn't want to cry and make an issue because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was doing his Harinam Sankirtan. He didn't want Mahaprabhu to get disturbed. Srivas Thakur, that's why he was telling to his relatives and his wife, please don't cry, Mahaprabhu will get disturbed, don't cry, he was saying. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sensed it. That's another story. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showered lot of mercy on Srivas Thakur. So the point I'm saying is, who can tolerate that pain when their own son passed away? It is very painful, very, very painful to the parents to lose their child. And Srivas Thakur still had that much love and faith, and that was his inner consciousness. So much love.
Mataji.
Because what happened, Kartika, wait. What happens is, many times when we get some problem, it's very easy to say, is God there? Do God exist? Why God is giving me these problems? Like that. We'll say, right? Yes or no? We'll say, right? But Srivas Thakur didn't say that. He still had whatever the Lord is doing is for my good. That conviction, that kind of inner consciousness we have to develop.
Mataji?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mataji. I was saying that who was Srivas Thakur's son?
I don't know his name. I forgot. If anybody can tell, you can tell. I don't remember his name. But Srivas Thakur's son, when he left his body.
Mataji, that pain will feel like an arrow coming into your heart. It's like something went inside your heart and your heart is crying. It feels like that. But I will bear the pain. I can bear pain.
Okay. So now we have to, we are seeing how we are going to be spiritually good, right? So how can we be spiritually well? So what? Okay. So that we can be connected with Krishna. So Srivas Thakur is done. Then now you tell me, when calamities come, what else? What should we do then? So calamities are coming. What should we do?
We should remember Krishna.
Yeah, that's what Prabhupada is saying, right? Constantly we have to be in touch with Krishna. So like whom? See, Draupadi and Uttara. These so many examples are there. Kunti, Pandavas, Draupadi, Uttara, so many in the history, so many examples are there, right? So Uttara, if you see the example of Uttara, we have recently finished that chapter. So what happened to Mother Uttara when Brahmastra was coming? She didn't even look at anybody. Her husbands were there, everybody was there, but straight she ran to whom? She ran to Krishna, right?
Krishna.
Yes. So what we do is, plan A is not there, we go plan B. Plan B is not there, we go plan C. When Draupadi's episode has happened, Draupadi asked, like, why did you come late, Krishna? It took a lot of time. Then Krishna says, I have been watching, but you were not calling me. You were looking at Bhishma, you were looking at Vidura, you were looking at the elders in the Sabha, you were looking at the husbands, and finally you were holding your sari and you're thinking you can do it. Then I was about to leave. That is when you started calling Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So what does Krishna says? We know this shloka many, many times. Ye yatamam prapatyante. How
Yeah,
much
and Mataji,
you do?
Draupadi thought Krishna was in Dwaraka, so to make her wish, Krishna went all the way to Dwaraka and came back.
So if you just one person, Krishna will give 10 steps. We know that, right? Like Krishna is saying, so it is directly proportional. This much you love, Krishna will love this much. This much you love, Krishna will love this much. So the more you approach him, the more he reciprocates. Okay. So now Prabhupada spoke about a lot of calamities in the purport. We have seen, right? He said material calamities. It could be this, that, rain, more rain, no rain, famine. So many problems he have mentioned. But the real problem in the life is forgetting Krishna, right? Forgetting Krishna is the greatest calamity. Because if we forget Krishna, we are not connected to Krishna. Then we are not doing any devotional service. And if you don't do devotional service, as Srila Prabhupada mentioned in the purport, then how are we going to get rid of these miseries? We're not able to get, right? So, and fear of, when we are having great fear and anxiety, that means we are not doing spiritually well. Like fear of death. When we get disease, we'll think, oh, maybe I will die. Maybe something will happen to me, or some problem. You'll get bewildered. Sort of fear and anxiety is there. That is also a symptom of something is going wrong spiritually. Maybe you're not chanting well. Maybe you're not doing as the Shastra said. So that's all the symptoms, and we should do the diagnosis of our spiritual symptoms also. So then we'll go to this and then we'll see a story, okay? Who wants to read this? I think somebody came behind. So no, Shubhadra, you got a chance already. Ramachandra?
Yes,
Ram,
Mataji.
can you please read the shloka?
Okay. Urvakshi bahavo mahyam spurantyanga punah punah vepatas chapi hridaye aradasyanti vipriyam.
Okay. Who wants to read the translation? Advait is there? Rudra is there? Advait is there? Who is that?
Akshita. Oh, I didn't do any chances.
Who is that?
Giridhari.
Giridhari, you will get. Just wait. Akshita is there? Akshita, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. The left side of my body, my thighs, arms, and eyes are all quivering again and again. I'm having heart palpitations due to fear. All this indicates undesirable happenings.
Thank you, Akshita. Okay. So now in 1.14.11, Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying he's getting heart palpitations. His left side of the body is trembling. So Giridhari, read the first paragraph.
Yes, Mataji. Material existence is full of undesirables. Things we do not want are forced upon us by some superior energy, and we do not see that these undesirables are under the grip of the three modes of material nature.
Okay. Next, Advait.
Okay, Mataji.
Second.
Yeah. When a man's left eye, arm, and thigh and all quiver constantly, one must know that something is going to happen which is undesirable.
Rudra. Just mute. We will go to somebody else. Who didn't get chance? Please raise hands.
Can I go?
I did not get chance.
Mataji, can I go?
Mataji, can I go, Rudra?
Mataji, can I go?
Okay, Vrinda,
Mataji, can
I'll
I
give you.
go, Rudra?
Rudra, go ahead.
Can I
Third
go?
paragraph.
Okay. When a man's left
No, no, these undesirables.
these undesirables are compared to fire in a forest. No one goes into the forest to set fires, but fires automatically take place in the forest, creating inconceivable calamities for the living beings of the forest.
Thank you. Balavrinda. Such a fire.
Mataji, where should I read?
Such a fire.
Okay, I can read it, Mataji. Such a fire cannot be extinguished by any human. For the fire can be extinguished only by the mercy of the Lord, who sends clouds to the power water on the forest. Thank you, Mataji.
That is extinguished. You read everything very nicely, but one word, this is extinguished. Okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Say that word. Extinguished.
Mataji, can I?
Extinguished.
Good girl.
Mataji, can I read?
Mataji, can Tulasi read?
Can I read?
No, wait. Please.
Mataji, I said it
Mataji,
first
can
and
Tulasi
anyone.
read?
No. Who got chance? I'm just asking you all to wait because others also want to read, right? Who is asking? Who didn't get chance? Please raise hand.
We all got chance.
No, there is somebody who didn't get. Okay, if you all get, nobody's raising hand, then I can give to Tulasi Manjari.
Manjari, she needs to go first.
Tulasi Manjari, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead. Last one. Similarly,
Similarly, undesirable happenings in life cannot be checked by any number of plans. Such miseries can be removed only by the mercy of the Lord, who sends his bona fide representatives to enlighten human beings and thus save them from all calamities. Thank you, Mataji.
amazing. It's just a continuation of the previous thing. Prabhupada is again saying life is all about undesirables. Things happen, right? What we don't like will happen. What to do? We cannot avoid. We don't want disease. We don't want to see any deaths in home. We don't want to see any problems in home, but still they'll come. It's like that. And then when they come, just like Yudhishthira Maharaj is getting tensed, we will also get, right? Sometimes Jagannath, my son, says that. I also say that, oh, I'm getting tensed. My body is trembling. Like that I will say. So when undesirables come, it happens like that. And Prabhupada is comparing it to the forest fire, right? Because forest fire, we don't know how it comes. Does anybody know? Will anybody go and set a fire? It just automatically happens, right? And who can save the forest fire? Only when it rains so much, right? So that raining is the mercy of the Lord. Similarly, our undesirables that is happening in our life, it could be anything, physical problem, mental problem, body problem, any problem, whatever problems that we are happening, that what Prabhupada mentioned in the previous shloka, that material world has a lot of miseries, they all can be removed only by the mercy of Lord. Like how mercy of the Lord is coming as a rain, mercy of the Lord comes through bona fide representatives like our Guru Vargas, like Srila Prabhupada. They all will come and they all will help us. Had if Srila Prabhupada was not taking pain, will we be happy today? Will we know about Krishna? No, right? We'd have forgot. So all these acharyas, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, especially in this age, in this 500, like maybe a few hundred years ago, everything was forgotten. But they came back and they revived. They took a lot of pain to bring back and give this to us, right? So we should be very grateful for that, and we should be very, we should be dealing. One time Prabhupada, it seems he said to his Westerners, when they asked about something, Prabhupada said, you know what? No, you're all not getting scared of Maya Devi. That is scaring me. So we all think many times, I know, we are good, we are better, but we never know Maya can attack. Just like you have a pot and that pot has a tiny hole. We don't even know that there is a teeny hole. But when you pour water, what happens? The water slowly leaks. Initially, you might not see. But slowly, after a year or after a few months, maybe you will realize the water is not there anymore. It has gone. So Maya also, even that tiny thing is there, Maya peeks in and it will take everything from you. By the time you realize, all the goodness is gone. So we should be very, very careful. Krishna, can you close the door? So I'll tell you a story about, I don't know if I didn't say this story, but did somebody say this anytime? Did any Mataji say about this Janabai and Vittal story?
I don't think so.
Mataji.
Okay.
I think we did. I'm not sure.
If anybody knows, please, we'll just tell for our friends. Okay. So there is this devotee of Lord Vittal called please, you have. So there is this devotee of Vittal called Janabai. She's from Maharashtra. Okay, but as soon as she's born, her mother is she doesn't have mother, and after some time, father is also not there. So and slowly, I forgot the name. She got an opportunity to serve some saintly person. I forgot the name. It starts with N. So how did she get the chance? Because previous life she was a devotee. Because of that pious credit, Krishna says that, right? Anything that we acquire this life, he will not forget. So because she was a devotee last life, she got a chance to serve that saintly person. And every time she would pray, if I am not getting, she'll talk to Lord and she will say, and that saintly person whom she is worshipping, whom she is serving, is a devotee of Vittal. So she hears about Vittal, and she also became a great devotee of Vittal. And every time she would pray to Vittal, next life, if I don't, Vittal is none other than Krishna, right? He's Krishna. So next time, so every time she will pray to Vittal that, my Lord, next life, if I don't get a human body also, that is okay. But I want to at least become a parrot or some animal, she says. She says, at least then I can fly. I can be in the courtyard of this saintly person and I can keep hearing about you. And then at least I'll be getting benefited. So she would pray like that. She would talk like that. And she desired that she wants to serve saintly people. She wants to do that. So serving these saintly people, she would get very tired because it is physically exhausting, right? You might be seeing your parents hosting some devotees or some programs. Then they do a lot of cooking, a lot of cleaning. Then it's very tiring, very exhausting. Body has some limitations. So Janabai, if you see this, in olden days, I also remember, I don't think you have seen this. So there used to be like two stones, one on top of other, okay? Two round circular stones. And in the center, there will be a hole, okay? In the center, there is a hole. And to the side, there is something to hold, okay? So like a stick. And we would put grains. My grandmother would do that. They'll put grains in the center hole and they will turn the top stone like this. They keep turning. And the grains that fell, they will go in between these two stones. And when they turn, the grains get grinded. And then the flour used to come. It could be anything. Moong dal, atta, rice. Huh?
I seen it, but I didn't seen it in action, but I seen it before when I went to India.
Okay. Yes. So they used to do that. See, now everything is ready-made. But see, when I was a child, also my mom and my grandmom, they would meet together and they would do this, make the flour, and from the flour or atta, they would make all fresh sweets for any festival. So they used to do that. Those days, the ladies had a lot of strength. And sometimes when I was a child like you, I would remember, I will ask my grandmother, can I do it? And when I do, after 2-3 times, I would say, my hand is paining, I cannot do anymore. So as generations going on, the strength is decreasing. So anyways, so she used to do like that, and she would get tired by making atta, then cleaning. Then Lord Vittal himself would come and help her.
Is that Vittal?
Yeah, Lord Krishna himself will come and help her. And everybody was talking about Janabai, like how she's hosting so many people, like what is happening, who is coming and helping her, like that. Then Kabir Das, he's from Maharashtra, he's also a devotee, so he comes to know about her and he'll come to meet her. Then what happened when he came that day, she was fighting with another woman. And he gets very surprised. What is this? Janabai is a great devotee, and how come she fights with others? Then when the other women left, he will go and ask, what happened? Then Janabai says, those days they cook with gobar, right? With cow dungs. They make the cow dung cakes, they dry it up, and then that's how they cook. They lit fire to that cow dung. Even in Vrindavan, if you go today also, they'll make like that. So she said, in my cow dung, she stole it. That's why I'm fighting, because everything that I make it for my Lord. So she made it as a service, right? So she said, I'm feeling bad, I made for my Lord, that needs to be used for my Lord, and she took it. Then Kabir Das said that, okay, she took it, now she mixed it with her cow dung, so cow dung cakes. So how come you're going to know what cow dung cakes are yours? Even though you fight, what is the guarantee that you will be able to go and realize your cow dung cakes? And then she will say, no, I made with lots and lots of love, that it's going to resound. The resound is, when you keep the cow dung, it's going to say the name of Lord Vittal, because I made with full of my heart, my love, lot of dedication, lot of devotion, I made them. So Kabir Das wanted to try. He went and he touched one gobar, that cow dung, and he kept it near the ear. And as well as he kept, really it was saying Vittala, 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 something like that. Vittal's name was resounding. Okay, then he was like understanding, oh my God, like Janabai is really a great devotee. He was mesmerized by her devotion. And Kabir Das left. So after that, every day the Lord again would come, help her make the cow dungs, help her make the atta, and everybody was surprised. A single lady, how come she's doing a lot of service? How much can she do? Then one day what happens, Krishna says, Vittal says, today I will sleep here only. And tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I'll go, during the aarti time, I'll go back to my altar, to the temple. Then Janabai says, my Lord, how can you go? It's like, how can you sleep here? You don't have good facilities. You don't have good blankets. No, I don't have anything. But Lord says, it's okay. I will sleep here. So she will just offer one mat that she has and one blanket that she has. And Lord Vittal, he will cover with the blanket and he'll sleep. So next day morning, when they were doing Aarti, and then they looked at the Lord, they just saw him with a blanket and there was no jewelry. So everybody was thinking Janabai only was the stealer, because they understood that the blanket was hers. They recognized. So they were thinking it was hers. So she's the one who stole the jewelry. And then they told to the king, then they arrested her. Then she was thinking, maybe when Lord was sleeping, it was disturbing him. The jewelry might be disturbing. That's why Lord could have kept the jewelry beside, aside. Like maybe that's why he took it and kept aside. And the Lord was feeling very bad. Finally, they arrested her. They declared the punishment that they should give death sentence to her. And when they were hanging her with a rope, the death sentence is with the rope melted and became water. And everybody was surprised. And they couldn't hang her. Everybody was surprised. So that is how Lord Krishna, he does when we have love towards him. Many times we have seen, right? He was not minding to hold the chappal, the sandals of Draupadi, He was not minding to take the jute of the cowherd boys. He was taking buttermilk from the mouth of Madhumangal. He was not minding to make cow dung cakes with Janabai. So that much he will protect. That's why Srila Prabhupada in the purport is writing, if you want to get out of these material miseries, the only solution is you have to be in constant contact with the Supreme Personality of Godhead through devotion. Then he is, like Krishna promised, Daivi Hesha Gunamai. Right? He's in that shloka 7.14, as Krishna is saying, he will let us get out of these threefold miseries. And this thing is there even in today in Pandharpur, that temple, Vittal's temple, you can still see that that stone grinder is still there in the temple. Maybe some of you are from Maharashtra, your parents, you must be knowing. I have never been there, but so that is the story. And today we'll do a small drawing because we just have 5 minutes. Because we spoke about material nature, forest fire. It's like forest fire. So I just took forest fire picture. So we all will draw together. Okay? Are you ready?
This, are we gonna draw this forest fire?
What's that?
Are we gonna draw this
Yes.
forest fire?
Forest fire, yes.
I'll go get a pencil.
Mataji, but I thought that there's no Madhava singing class anymore.
Okay, if it's not there, that's fine, Nana. We can draw, right? We still have some time then. We'll have some.
You draw with pencil and I'll draw with marker. Okay?
Mataji, I just like saw the picture and I figured that the picture can be done 100% with just a paintbrush.
Okay, you can use paintbrush. Yeah,
But it needs a specific technique. It can also be done with the, what is that called? A highlighter?
Whatever techniques you know, please, you can go ahead and try. Because I didn't have much. See, these are not craft classes, so I don't have that much time to. Otherwise, I can. Yeah, otherwise I also can teach how to paint, but no time. So, in interest of time, just chose this because not everybody knows or quick, right? Some are quick, some are slow. That's fine. If you know, you can try any technique that you know, and you can draw. No problem.
Oh, what are you doing?
Are you an artist? Because I am an artist.
I'm not an artist.
I'm an artist.
Hey, I'm an artist, right?
Look, ta-da!
Mataji.
Ta-da!
Veena Krishna, stop.
What is so amazing that he's saying tada?
He's saying he's an artist and he's showing all the pictures that he drew. So let's draw Veena Krishna. Let's see who is drawing. So I'm drawing a tree. These things you all can draw. That's why I don't show it because I'm confident that you all know how to draw.
Draw a tree.
You don't even have to draw a tree. You have to draw like 11, 2 sticks, 2 tall sticks. See like this. 2 tall
I'll
sticks.
first draw with pencil.
Next week we'll do a craft.
To draw this tree in particular, this fire, or like can you draw?
You have to draw the trees and then put the fire around it.
Okay, I'll try.
You will do it, Prahlad. I'm sure you can do it. You can do painting, but it will take at least an hour to do that.
Yeah, it will take an hour.
Next week we'll do some craft, Veena Krishna.
I thought you made a craft today.
No, because it's Thanksgiving, we'll make some nice craft.
Mama, how did you make those fat stuff?
Dvila.
Like this?
Sarika. Rashi,
I'm just drawing my own trees.
If you draw your own trees, then you will never learn the proper method. Veena Krishna.
I know what I'm doing.
And last week we said, no?
We do the Brahmana, like
Ah, correct, correct.
And now look, I made a stick house.
I want you to draw like a raindrops here on the top. I forgot to tell, because Krishna's mercy, like how the rain is the mercy of Krishna and the forest fire stops, even the blazing fire, like the material world, the material nature calamities also should come like that rain as mercy of Krishna. So you can draw some raindrops. You can write maybe Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Like you can be creative, but please try to do something like that. Let's see what.
I'm drawing a forest.
Hare Krishna, you have to draw rain, because to put this flame off, you should get the mercy of Krishna, and you can write Krishna in these
No, but
drops.
first they have to draw the raindrops.
Oh, first fire
Yeah,
is.
first they have to draw the fire.
Sorry. Way, fire way.
I'm gonna take a razor and raise it.
I'll help you. If anybody gets stuck, please, you can ask me.
Who's the artist? I'm the artist. Ta-da! They draw bushes.
It's
Oh, but there's a ball thing.
okay, Lebba. Okay, Dina Krishna.
Mataji, can we draw however we want, but it doesn't have to be a forest fire?
No, it has to be a forest fire. That's a theme.
Yeah, so like, can we do it however we want?
Yes, of course. I always say the same. That's a theme, and you can just be creative. You can do the way that you like.
Oh, look, I'm making bushes which are going to eat them. Eat the tree.
Dina Krishna, నేను చూడు స్లోగా వేస్తున్నా. రష్ చేస్తే పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా వేస్తావు. చిన్నగా వేయాలి.
I know, I'm not rushing. Just making bushes. Also, can I draw some birds like fly away? Can I draw some birds too?
Okay.
I want it to be colorful, not like, I don't want it to be like a chapter book. So I can draw the fire.
First draw the trees. Color draws.
How do you draw the fire? I'll do them at this. Okay, fire. But I need brown for that.
No.
I need brown for the stem.
అప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఆ బ్లూ బ్యాగ్ తెచ్చుకో, దాంట్లో ఒక క్రేయాన్స్ ఉంది, తెచ్చుకో.
Okay. Hey, wow.
అది కాదు నాన్న, టేబుల్ మీద ఉంది బ్లూ.
I want forest fire. I do it however I want.
You could draw blue trees too.
Great.
For serious.
Krishna, stop now. They're not asking me.
Mataji, can I see Dina Krishna's?
He's still drawing.
I could just show you.
Okay, thank you.
I'll finish it.
Slowly మాట్లాడాలి.
Hare Krishna.
Who said that?
అక్క
Where?
ఇక్కడ ఒక అక్క ఉంది.
It's good so far, Mataji. Is this good?
Good job, Prahlad. Very nice. Go ahead.
Can I see?
Prahlad, can you show again? Dina Krishna wants to see.
Oh, wait, that was upside down. Oh.
Chiranna, he drew very nice.
Mataji,
Hmm?
I finished.
Who is that?
Ramachandra.
Where is
Mataji,
Ramachandra? I don't see you these days. Oh, I see only your name. As soon as, like when we say Hare Krishna, we should remember
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Who is that?
can I say
I
something?
think it was
Mataji,
Vinita.
did you call Balavrinda?
No, I was calling Ramachandra.
Okay.
Ramachandra.
Did you break your hand?
Oh, did you break your hand? I didn't see.
Just fell. So they put me in a cast.
Oh.
Oh, Krishna. You feeling better?
How did you break your
Yeah.
heart, Ramachandra?
I think it was on Friday night.
How? She's asking how did you break it?
I just fell.
While playing? Walking?
No, I was running.
Oh.
You were running and you fall and you break your heart.
Yeah, to
Okay.
the car. And then they put like this cast.
Oh. You have to be careful. Please take
Mat-
care. Very nice. But with one hand, see Ramachandra, with one hand, he drew so quick and so neat. It's very good. Ramachandra, can you send a picture in the group, please?
Sure, Mataji.
Very nice.
I'm going to do quick.
No, it's not about quick. Anna okka hand to shoot anta voice.
Mataji, if I hurt my right arm, this would take like an hour.
But still, Tulsi Manjari, are you showing?
Yeah. Tulsi Manjari, I spotlighted Mataji.
Mataji,
Tulsi Manjari
Mataji,
drew in a different way. Very nice.
Mataji, can I say something?
Good job.
Mataji,
Amma.
this is mine.
Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice. She drew in a different way, that brown color trees, then the flame. Yes. Good. Palavrinda is showing. Good job, Tulsi Manjari. Is done.
Mataji, can I show Mataji? I'm done.
Orange చెయ్యాలి మొత్తం black.
Where is rain? Krishna's mercy.
Mataji, the rain is with the pencil. I will dark it up.
Darken it and show. Okay. Who else is showing?
Me, Mataji.
Artist Prabhuji is
Please,
showing.
Mataji.
I think he only said he's artist. Where are you the one who said artist, Giridhari?
Yes, Mataji. But
Okay.
I really promise, Mataji. I just did it because time is coming now.
It's
so
okay. It's okay. I'm just asking, is that the one you said? That's fine. I know.
Yeah.
See, if I take time, even I will do it neatly, but there's no time,
Okay.
so I also, that's fine.
Finish right.
Can I show mine, Mataji?
Who is that?
Can you post a picture in the group?
Okay.
Can you post a picture in the group? Can you post a picture in the
Okay.
group?
Rudra is showing. Rudra, did you draw rain? Did you draw rain?
Yeah, Mataji. It's
Okay.
up here.
Very nice. If you want, if you like, please go ahead and color also. Otherwise, you can send the picture just like that. Okay? In the
Okay,
group. Okay. Thank you for doing it.
Okay, Mataji, I did it neatly.
Prahlad, can you please send the... I'm still not finished. Can you please send this picture in the group?
Uh-huh.
Ma, the green is not working.
Hmm?
Look, the green marker is not working.
No, okay, you could have used a crayon. Why are you using marker?
Well, you gave me that marker.
No, you bought a nice pack of crayons. You could have used that one. Right?
Okay, I'm going to stop doing that.
ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా చేస్తావు అంత యూస్ చేసేసి
It's okay. Look, I can use this marker. Mataji, can I say something?
ఆహా
Oh, this marker doesn't. I was saying that Mataji, that Krishna and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in the purport it says that the Krishna and the Supreme Personality of Godhead are identical. So Krishna is Bhagavan throughout the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, I sent it in the group also. Somebody asked. You need help?
I'm tired coloring. Can you color this one with your hand?
Get a black marker.
Black marker? Why?
Get it, I'll tell you.
Mataji, is it for like to like darken it up?
Yeah, outlining. Because he messed a little bit, so he's not happy. Hey Krishna, Nana is doing Aarti. You want to go and join you?
Mom, I want to finish my drawing. Can I do it?
Undu. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండు, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండు. నువ్వు ఫ్లేమ్ డ్రా చేయలేదు?
I'm going to draw it.
అందుకే అది డ్రా చేయి. ఎందుకంటే మళ్ళీ అన్నానికి చూపించాలి కదా, మళ్ళీ ఏడుస్తావు కదా చూపించకపోతే.
I could just like drawing.
అందుకే I'm doing I'm also doing very quickly like you. I'm not doing neatly like how I do because అంత పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా చేయవు కదా.
Okay, ready to do the flames.
తీసుకెళ్ళు. First flame.
No, I first have to draw like the flame. How do you draw the flame? Anything near the flame?
ఇలా.
So like this.
ఇలా తీసుకొని ఫ్లేమ్ అంటే ఇలా తీసుకొని
Mataji, where's that Chetan sound coming from?
Oh, okay.
Where's that Chetan sound coming from?
Dinesh, can you close the door and come?
My dad is doing kirtan.
Ah.
Mama, look.
అప్పుడు ఇదంతా ఎల్లో వేసేసాయి. ఎల్లో క్రేయాన్ తీసుకోండి.
Yellow and orange.
నో, ఫస్ట్ ఎల్లో తీసుకున్నా ముందు. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉంది ఎల్లో.
Mataji, can Balvinder show?
అక్కడ ముట్టకు, మౌస్ ముట్టకు మరి. అక్కడ మౌస్ ముట్టకు, నేను ఇక్కడ చేస్తా.
This is Prahlad. I finished the trees.
Very nice, Prahlad. I like it.
I'm gonna draw the fire now.
Mataji, look at this.
You are raising it too high, Nana. Wow. Balvinder wrote Hare Krishna mantra. Very nice.
I wrote it all by myself. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and I draw this all by myself.
Yes, I know you don't take help at all. That's very nice. Very good job.
Well, I just have to.
You said I colored only one tree. That's fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
Can you shut up for one moment, Mataji?
Okay.
Yellow and red and then orange.
సరే అరవకు చిన్నగా మాట్లాడారు.
Why do we have to change?
అంతే మరి. Why are you screaming like that?
No, because it's night.
Mataji, I finished, and it is made 100% with highlighters.
Okay.
I made it only with highlighters. Could I show?
I need orange.
Mataji, I finished, and I made it only with highlighter. So could I show?
Yes, you can show.
Only with highlighter.
Very nice.
I can't see. I need it to be spotlighted.
Okay, you want him to spotlight? Wow.
He draw clouds.
No, he drew three and he just did like that. He just drew only one tree. Okay, go ahead. Finish off. Good job, Suraj.
Okay, this is only done with the highlighters.
Okay, Nana. Thank you for sharing. We'll just wait for about 2 more minutes.
Wait, okay, I'll do rush.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, are we done?
Mataji, 2 more minutes we can give them. Because there's no class, right? Chain, Nana, finish it. Raindrops.
No, first I have to do the bushes.
I'll do the bushes. Okay, get the green. You do the bushes. Go. Get the green crayon. Go.
No, I want to do the water.
Yeah, water got chedu. Inka 2 minutes time undi kada. Green crayon.
There's already this green. I want to do the bushes.
Do. You only do.
I'm putting it in. This is right, please. Look at go really fast with my clothes. I'm going really fast because I don't want to miss anything.
Almost everybody is done.
Almost. Well, Ramachandra did it too fast.
Yeah, Ramchandra.
Go.
Ramchandra, because maybe he is a good artist.
No, Mama, I'm a good artist. No one else is a good artist except me. Hey, don't color it. Wait, until I'm done. Coloring. Until I'm done coloring everything.
The highlight shading to but the highlight shade.
Okay. Mataji, jealousy means that if one has like a something and if you want that thing that is like that you want that's called jealousy. If you want that.
Thanks, Visionary.
And look at this thing. Oops.
I think I put on the 3 minutes at 8:30 also we have to end it then.
No?
In 2 minutes only. It's 8:28 by 8:30 we have to end.
No, 1 minute.
Mukund is showing up, Mukund should. It's very nice. Very beautiful, Mukund. I really liked it.
Hey, one tree doesn't have anything.
That's okay. It doesn't have to have.
Oh, maybe the fire burned it off.
Maybe that's his creative. Very nice, Mukund. Beautiful.
I want all the leaves off. Thank you.
Very nice. Mukund, can you please post it in the group?
Yeah, Mataji, I'm not finished, but can you post your picture, the picture that you think in the group?
I already posted.
Okay, thank you. I'm on the fire.
Okay, no problem.
I'm on the water.
Mukund, please post in the group. Ramachandra, please post. Tulsi Manjari, Rudra, all of you. I'm waiting to see. I don't know who else is doing. Shubhadra and Giridhari, please post in the group. Prahlad, you post after you are done. Vrala Vrinda, please post in the group. Vrala Vrinda. Oh, already posted. Okay, good.
Wait, I want to see.
Vrala Vrinda posted already.
Mataji, I posted, but it doesn't show that it's coming through.
No. I saw it in one group. The other group, it's not there. So I sent it. Don't worry. I posted.
So, Mataji, are we done?
Yes, Mataji, done.
I'll just show you my
Okay.
Dena Krishna is showing his.
Dev Krishna, very beautiful Dev Krishna.
Okay, finish up.
Good boy.
Okay, those who all are Shubhadra, Giridhari, you please send. Mukund, please send. All of you
Okay,
please send.
tomorrow is the last day of class.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you all. See you all next.
Enjoy singing Damodarashtakam for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day, and again 1 year we have to wait for Kartik to come. Okay, bye-bye.
I know. Thank you.
Hari bol, good night.
Sarvopyasya kripa sindhu Vaishnavibhyo Ananta Vaishnava ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Padmasaki Mataji ki jai.
Okay.
Hare Krishna ki jai.